What's up, everybody? It's your boy ShowtimeDr. It's been a minute. I had my motherboard actually fried itself, so that's why you don't see me streaming and making as many videos as I used to. Plus, I was in a move and all types of stuff, which I'll have to detail in some other videos. But I got the money to fix the motherboard, but the problem is my car is also starting to go on the fritz now. So I got to take it to a repair shop and see how much that's going to cost me. But I wanted to go ahead. I'm going to make 3 videos today. This will be the Epic 7 video, just for to show you guys how my account's going, what I'm working on, etc. So let's get into it here. As far as heroes I've worked on since the last time you guys saw, I believe Seaside Bologna was the very last 6-star that was on my last account update video. So since then, I've done a Vivian. Uh, Give her time matters, and then built her with speed. And I know you're gonna say, oh, there's crit and there's what's that called? Effectiveness neck piece, or headset rather. Well, I did it basically for the speed on the headset. 9 speed's pretty good. And then 60% health just to give her PvP. Like having the extra 12% crit doesn't really, it'd be nice, but it's not gonna make her break her necessarily. So she's one of my newer ones. Saria's the latest character. I've actually gotten to 6-star, but she's still a project right now. Gave her double attack with Swords of Judgment, and still need to build her gear up and farm some better gear for her at some point. Let's see here. Kitty Clarissa is also one of the 6-stars I've gotten up recently. The main reason is they buffed her 3 so that she takes an extra turn immediately upon casting it. So she can reduce debuff duration, she can reduce buff duration with her 2, and block healing. And then on her 1, it's an instant follow-up, as long as she has a loveliness with whoever has the most attack on the team. So someone like Bologna, it helps her trigger her defense down, AoE proc a lot faster. So it's pretty good stuff. Now, who was... I thought I had another one. No, I guess that was my last one. Okay, so then, and then a couple days ago, I got pretty lucky and I pulled, where is he? There he is. Desert Jewel Basar. So right now I give him Shimadra Staff just to amp his healing. This is the latest Mystic character. So pretty much with his 1, it has a stun proc and it does an AoE heal every time it's used, because his 2 passive gives it a heal, which I still got to build up a bit. And then his 3, it dispels all debuffs as well as puts combat readiness increase up. So I'm working on him right after I work on Assyria. The main reason I got Assyria too was just for the cooldown reduction on her too. So you can do things like, for instance, take this guy and reset his cooldown, and then do the AoE heal and combat readiness twice in the first couple turns, depending on what you're dealing with, or there's all types of other heroes I can abuse with that too. But anyways, that's what I'm doing gear-wise right now, / character-wise. Now, as far as progress I've made, I finished Abyss. The team I ended up finishing Abyss on, I did the Curus strat. So I had Curus, I had, who was it? I think Dizzy was in there, Soul, and there was somebody else. I just forget. It's probably Akades. No, it was Momarncy. So I can do every hunt except for the Asmani stage 11 hunt. I don't know, I just haven't been that interested in doing it. And I'm saving up tokens now for the... Oh, that reminds me, I gotta do the rest of that. I'm saving up tokens for doing a full clear of the hard mode, and then I've heard that Automatron Tower is actually harder this time. I haven't pushed it too much right now, but I'm gonna get there eventually. Yeah, so that's pretty much account progress right now. I'm hoping at some point, let me see how many tokens I have. I'd love to get another Vildra just to unlock his speed. aura. That would be pretty good for PvP, but I'm not gonna break the bank on it because I'm saving up mystics right now because I got desert and I got Karen. A Bologna copy would be nice, but you know, get that some other time. And pretty much that's what we're doing. As far as my guild goes, we're in like the top, what is it, 20% or something like that gets you the most rewards. Let me see how it works. We're like right on the edge though. So let's see here. Yeah, Glorious Guardian. So our war ranking is probably somewhere in the realm of like 19, 18%. So our reward ratio is 5, which is nice. We're like right on the edge of that, which is funny. But it's cool though. It's cool to get more rewards. So doing pretty good. As far as my team formations go, that they aren't, the strongest teams, hardest teams to beat. I just try to keep variety so that it's not just all water or anything like that. So like the team on the right, they have 2 counters and Soul and Ken, and then 1 Gimper. So hopefully they can kill stuff real quick. And then team on the right, it is or left rather, it's got a buff, AoE, 1 counter, and then Acades is pretty good healer slash tank. Not the best lineups, but serviceable. So, and real quick, I'll show you guys some stuff. So let's see. Literally, I fought that team on top, and it freaking timed me out. So that's the only reason I lost. We were at a lock because their Angelica was still alive and ridiculous to kill, and I only had Vivian and Acades alive. So I was waiting for eventually I was gonna kill her, but of course, the freaking server cannot connect. Welcome to Epic 7, press start to play. I'm like, ah. And it's just the way it goes, so try to fight this team down here. So let me know how your guys' Epic 7 accounts are going. I'm not quite as hype as I used to be about this game. It's not the game's fault. It's just, it's been a while. It's been out for a bit, so... That's why I'm hoping King of Fighters All Stars will, Oh yeah, I haven't even mentioned that, have I? So, I'm gonna make 3 videos today. One's on this, one's on, Knights Chronicle. And then the next video is going to be King of Fighter All-Stars preview. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of that. I'm hyped about that because I used to play that arcade all the time back in the day. And all the sub-games in it from Fatal Fury to... What were the other ones? Art of Fighting, Akari Warriors, like all those old SNK gems, arcade gems from when we were kids. So, good times. So what's going to win or lose me this fight is basically, does their SS Bologna hit harder than mine? So we'll just have to see how that goes. I'm saving all my ultimates until their immunity's over with. This is where it would be really nice if I could get Kitty Clarissa to be a little bit more tanky. And here go the SS Bologna Wars. Man, I'm not getting any counters on that guy. Ridiculous. And this is a thing where I think they need to nerf some of the times on these ultimates. But whatever. Let's see. Ken's not gonna go for a bit. But if I give it... No, I should give it to Ken. If Ken was countering, he'd keep himself up, but... Alright, so since she burned that, I'm gonna go ahead, start going for her. She should be dead on this hit. Let's save it. Oh man, that's gonna hurt. Alright, so we really gotta take her down. Of course, she probably has like 1,000,000,000 health. Resistance, resistance. The problem is she's going to get her invincibility off probably in the next 2 turns. There's some damage. So I really got to get this done. Because if she resurrects, she'll probably resurrect Bologna. Then I'll be a bit screwed. Now I'm regretting not taking that, damn it. Regretting not doing her ulti the last turn I had her. Ah, that would have killed her. I think we'll get her though. There it is. Alright, so we won. Yeah, actually, the teams I like fighting the most are the super protection teams, like 3 supports or 2 supports and a tank. Or even sometimes it'll be up to 4, because, like, a common group is Ruel with Crimson Armin here, and then there'll also be, like, either Tamarin or one of those characters. Or what's her face? Or Cecilia, but the ML version. So that's always fun to fight those teams because you can shut them all down with Kitty Clarissa and SS Bologna, heal block, buff block, among other things. So good times, good times. I'll show you guys my auto Wyvern team. It's not the greatest, but it gets the job done. Then that'll probably be it for this video. But anyways, let me know, you guys still playing Epic 7? You're still excited? I like the diversity in heroes that they've had. The way that they all operate. Alright, so I'm not going to touch this. Let's see how they do. And of course, everyone freaking uses Dizzy and Wyvern. Well, I shouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people. I'm gonna get hate comments about that. I don't use Dizzy. I'm against Dizzy. I'm waiting to see if they're ever gonna nerf any of the collab units. Doesn't seem like they are. But you never know. Oh yeah, and then I had a couple questions. People were wondering why I built my SS Bologna with attack versus speed. The main reason is, no matter what you're doing with SS Bologna, whether it's PvE or PvP, she's always going to be able to attack just because of the counter system. So if you're fighting, say, in PvP another SS Bologna like I was earlier, you really need yours to hit harder because they're always going to get into that counterattack battle. Like it's going to trigger on one side and then she hits 4 or 3 people on the other side and then the other one's going to counterattack because they just hit a bunch of people most of the time. So you really need yours to hit harder because that's going to stack up eventually until you saw even with the the better support on their side with the invincibility and the immunity and all that. My Bologna was still able to survive longer just because she hits harder. So if that would have been like a normal, like all things being equal, combat, my Bologna would have done better. But, that's just the way it goes. Probably if I would have had, let's see. Oh, she got her anyways. I was gonna say maybe I should use Wolf. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Not terrible. Actually, pretty good. I could give that to a couple people. Anyways, but this is going to be my Epic 7 video for now, guys. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll be trying to go back to, I got the next 2 days off, so I'll be trying to go back to, dev notes and that type of stuff. So that'll be it for now. I'll see you guys later on. Have a great day. Peace out.